It's official. OpenAI has finally launched Sora, their AI image generator. They just launched it today. It's December 9th in a live stream. It was a fairly simple live stream, basically just saying it was available and demonstrating a few of the features. I have a full write-up. You can find that on my Medium profile and also over at the Bay Area Telegraph. But these are the three things that you need to know about Sora's new launch today. And the first thing is just the basics of when and where and how this is going to be available. So there's a lot of speculation about, okay, are you going to have to pay extra for it? When is it going to roll out? How long will it take to roll out? Turns out if you have ChatGPT Plus or Pro, you will be able to use Sora with that plan. However, it's going to be at its own website. So it's going to be Sora.com instead of ChatGPT. So they are breaking it out as its own separate product. It's going to be available in the United States and many other places around the world starting later today. It will not be available in Europe and some other geographies. They kind of hinted at the fact that this was a legal issue, but it's not going to be available in some of those places where they are not able to operate this particular product. So that's the first thing to know. Available later today. If you've already got a plan, you'll be able to use it, and it's Sora.com rather than going to ChatGPT or one of the other places. The second thing that you need to know about it is just some of the features in there. So it's interesting because we looked at Luma before. We've seen other things like Runway that are one-shot video generators, and you give it a prompt just like you would give an image prompt, and it makes the video, and it's basically whatever it dreams up. And they have some image to video generation, that kind of stuff with those programs, but you don't have a lot of control. One of the really cool things with Sora that they demonstrated on the live stream is that there is a storyboard function where you can dictate what you want the whole video to look like shot by shot, and Sora will actually generate those and put the shots together. They also showed image to video, so you can put in an image and create something from it. And they showed the idea of a remix, recut, and blend function. So remix basically means when you generate a video, you can go in and say, okay, I want to change this video up in some way, and it'll take that video and create something new. So they demonstrated making a video of mammoths walking through the desert, and then changing them to robots with the remix function. It's kind of funny how nerdy these live streams are. As an aside, like basically three nerds sitting around looking at a computer and plugging stuff in. And I'm consider myself part of that camp, so not an offensive thing, but it is really funny to see these world-changing products released in this very, very kind of low-key way. Anyway, recut allows you to take an existing video, break out a chunk of it, and then use that as the basis for a new shot. So if you like part of a video Sora created, you can cut it down and make something else from it. And then blend actually takes two different videos and mashes them together to create something wholly new. And that's one that OpenAI said they were most excited about. So with this, you're going to be creating 20-second videos up to 20 seconds. Aspect ratios are pretty fluid. You can do square, you can do all different aspect ratios. And the resolution is pretty solid. You can get up to an HD or higher resolution with Sora. So that's the second thing. It's just all the functions that are going to be available as part of this system. But the third thing you need to know is that this is in the very, very early days. And OpenAI basically said, hey, if our moderation gets it wrong, we're really kind of being judged very harshly on the moderation side. Like, they seemed a little resentful of the moderation that they've had to face. And so I think they've erred on the side of being pretty conservative in the beginning, making sure we're not going to get like deep fakes or political stuff or NSFW kinds of stuff. So they said basically, if we make a mistake, we get something wrong, bear with us, forgive us. We're doing our best. We're going to try to improve. They also said this is just the very first version of this. So if the quality isn't great or it messes up, it's going to get a lot better. So they kind of gave a lot of caveats, but also a lot of excitement about what the future is going to hold. That this is a new product. It's going to keep getting improved over time. This is just the first version of it. But later today, you should be able to hop on there to Sora.com, access it, try it out, and create videos through this long, long-awaited product. You can read my full write-up. It's over at the Bay Area Telegraph, or you can check me out on Medium at TomSmith585. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment. Really appreciate it. It really helps a lot.